Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and that it helps you and that it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other or the love column basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi Cancer, so this is your love reading for February 2016. I've been shuffling, so I'm just going to cut the deck. Choose that one. Okay, the card on the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. So I think there's going to be a little bit of work that needs to be done in terms of love and relationship this month. So let's just see how it goes, see what comes out. So representing you, we have the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Representing your love, we have the High Priestess, the Magician, and the 3 of Wands. And your collective energies I'm going to put down here and turn them later. At the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Pentacles. So immediately I can see that you kind of are starting off the energy with this 4 of Cups, which is the card of kind of an opportunity being given to you, and you feel a bit disappointed by it. So I feel that love, or someone, your partner or something, or the idea of love, you're not kind of that enamored with it. Excuse the pun. This month. But the message that I'm getting is that you've got to, there is some good stuff in here. This opportunity is actually a good opportunity. So yeah, just, keep a bit of an eye on that, because, don't throw it away too easily, this opportunity that's coming towards you. There's definitely going to be an offer of love coming towards you this month. That's it. And, end of. So if you're single, somebody is going to come and there's going to be an offer made. If you're in a relationship, I feel like they're going to be making a move towards you. They're going to be kind of I'm getting that it could even be that if you are in a relationship, there's been a bit of an argument, and they're going to come to you with an apology, and you're going to kind of be a bit like arms crossed, a little bit annoyed with them. So yeah, it's that at some point during the month, an offer is going to be made to you that you're not really going to be into it. The second message I've got here with the Two of Pentacles is that this month is going to be all about juggling your work life and your love life. And I feel like because this is the Two of Pentacles, that work might win a bit. You could be traveling because of your work. This is also a card of travel. And there's some juggling that's going to be done. We've also got the work card here, which is a bit of a theme. So it's like, it's going to need work. It's going to need, if you're giving a lot of time to your career, then you are then going to have to work again as doubly as hard at kind of maintaining your relationships or towards love at the same time. So I am getting that is going to be a bit of a thing for you, that you're going to have to get good at juggling the two. And I am feeling a little bit that work is going to kind of win, or going to be more of a draw for you. Major Arcana energy that we have for you is the Justice card. So if there is something that you're, a judgment that you're waiting on, some kind of opportunity, or something that you've applied for, or something that you are involved in that involves a decision made by somebody else, that decision is going to go in your favour this month. And that's going to make you very happy. And I think it's quite a big energy, something that you've been waiting on. If in a love reading, it could be someone that you know, it could even be a divorce coming through that's going to make you happy. Or finally some kind of ending to a relationship, or some kind of, legal proceeding over that. But also within love, I like to think of it as that justice will be done to you. So in this month, you will get what you deserve, So what you get back, what you give, you will get back. Justice will be done to you in this month. What you give, you will get back. But it's like the question is, what do you give and where do you give it? When are you giving and when are you not? So, it's a bit of a juggling thing going on. For your love or your partner or interest, two big major arcana energies going on with them. So they're in a really good place. They are, just before I move on to that, this offer of love, it's not from your partner or the person that you want it to be from. That's what I'm just getting. It's from somebody else, and you're just not into them. That's basically what's going to happen. I really feel for sure that this is just, there's some, and even if you're unaware of it, there's some other person that's got their eye on you trying to offer love. I think it will become apparent to you, and then you're just not going to be interested. So just to that clarity on that. But your kind of love interest, they're kind of focused on themselves at the moment, I feel, because they're in a really strong position where they're getting in touch with their kind of spirituality or their intuition, their higher self, their higher power, their femininity, their softness. They're kind of going with the flow. And what's happening is that I think they're becoming some kind of master manifester. And like, they're really in a position of power where they have the Midas touch this month and everything's coming true. And they're kind of, what I'm getting is that they're following their hunches and they're following their guts, and it's really paying off. And they're like, oh, and they're in this kind of magic place where everything's going right, and there's all these flowers around them, and so they're kind of not, they've got their own thing going on, and they are a little bit kind of looking away from you with this Three of Wands. They're kind of looking, I've got two things. I feel like they're a little bit waiting for you, but they're kind of like waiting for you in the wrong direction. They're kind of looking away from you and then waiting for you. It's interesting. It's like they're kind of they've turned their back on you for some reason, but they're also expecting you to respond to that with communication. That's what I'm getting. It's like a bit, it's a little bit kind of childlike actually. Um, but they are, they are doing that in terms of you. Um, but they're all, they may even have a bit of power over you, you see, I'm getting. Um, because they are really being really intuitive, and they've got this kind of like they can have whatever they want this month for some reason in terms of love, and I think they do have a bit of this power over you. But it's drawing you. It's like, I think there's this work love thing going on with you, where there's a lot of work stuff going on, or it could even be that this person is at work with you, and they might be maybe playing a bit of a game with you, or being a bit manipulative, or like they kind of got a bit of control over you, and it's just throwing you a bit, and you're kind of juggling things, and you're not quite sure. I do feel like there is this person you've got your eye on, or it is the person you're with, and they're holding all the tools. They've got everything going on for them, really, and you're not quite stable. You're not quite stable. You're juggling, and you're moving, and you're kind of traveling around. But as I said, justice will be done, so don't worry about it. So whatever is the outcome of this, you will get justice. You will get what you deserve. And they are waiting for you. I think they're kind of playing games, and they're like, "Oh, I'm turning my back on you." It's a bit of a game, and it's like they're just waiting for you to tap them on the shoulder, kind of thing. I feel like that's what's going on. I'm going to flip the middle cards over to see what clarity we get for this. Okay, so Page of Cups, again, it's an offer of love. There's definitely an offer of love coming in, for sure. And this is, so maybe that it is coming from them. I don't know, because this is a collective energy. So, there are offers of love coming in all round. Okay, so you're taking the Knight of Pentacles. And yeah, you are water. And this is a kind of earthy guy, the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's, but I'm taking it to be you. So, I don't know if this is a different kind of earth sign person, or if you might have an earth sign in a different if there is an earth sign in your chart somewhere. So you're kind of taking that practical energy and that kind of offer towards them, and I do think it is that there is this work going on. I feel like it's some kind of financial thing going on. Maybe this even could be to do with some kind of financial win. For some reason, work and money is having an impact on your relationships and love this month for you, and it's all on your side, so and they've kind of got more cups, this is a card of, like, can be the soulmate card for me, and it's the card of childhood and nostalgia and revisiting the past. So it could even be that this is a person from the past that's kind of re-emerged, or some kind of relationship from the past, or even an ex, actually, that you're still kind of into. And they've kind of got their back to you. And I think they might even be playing a few games with you. But they do have something to offer you. And I think, if it is them that's coming to you with this offer, though I am getting that this is another person, I do feel like there's another energy coming into you that you're not that really into. This person is offering you something too, but they look as though they're not. That's kind of the way they're doing it. They're like, oh, they're playing with you. They're just playing with you, and they're turning around looking away, but they're waiting for you to communicate to them. And they have a very good connection with you and good feeling about you, and it is a kind of soul connection, I think. And you have a lot to offer them. You've got financial stuff going on and work things to offer them, and it could even be, like I said, it could be a work connection very easily, could be someone that you work with. But crowning you two is the Page of Cups, so I'm taking that you're offering love to each other. No matter what it looks like, you are offering love to each other. You do feel the same way about each other. This person, I feel like you're kind of into them and you feel like they're not. But justice will play out, don't worry about it. Everything that you offer, everything you take to them, it will be returned. It will. But they're just doing this thing where they're looking away from you. Deliberately, it's like they're doing it to get your attention. Because they are offering, they have this for you. The Page of Cups is the messenger of love. Sweet little messenger of love. So love is here for you, it is on your side. And don't be disappointed. And this might even just be that you're feeling disappointed because you don't feel like they're offering you what you want. And they're offering you something, but they're not offering you enough. And you're not interested in that. You're like, I don't want gains in this. I want to move forward towards you with this offer. I really want to go for it. And you're just looking away. But it's not true. They're offering the same thing. It's just that they're in a bit of a position. They're having fun with their, they've got a good solid base in terms of the way the world works on lots of levels, and kind of levels to do with tarot and that kind of thing, about the unseen. It's that they're really connected with that. They're in the flow. They're connected to their higher self, and they're in quite a position of power. And so they're just, being a bit playful because they can. But they do have feelings for you. It's mirrored, it's matched. You're both offering, no matter what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to take a outcome card, see what's going to go on with this connection. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups. So that's kind of quite interesting. And actually what I'm getting is that you are going to go on a bit of a journey together. I think it's a bit of a spiritual journey, a bit of a pilgrimage. This is a bit of a pilgrimage card to me. So yeah, and I've got the path to Santiago, the El Camino. For some reason it's come up, so that might be relevant to a few of you. And because I just looked at this, and this mountain kind of representing the Pyrenees, and this moon here, and this kind of journey. But I feel like you're taking it together. I feel like you go on some kind of journey together, some kind of spiritual journey, because they've got some kind of spirituality going on, whether they know it or not. It's that they're very good. They're actually very connected. And there is this chance of you kind of going on this journey together, for sure. And it's like the Eight of Cups, because it's like you go on, in this card, he goes on a bit of a journey away from, because he feels like there's something missing, but there isn't actually anything missing. There's Eight of Cups, so there is wholeness there for you. But I feel like it could be some kind of travel that you do together, some kind of trip. It might even just be a trip away that you go on, short, or you could go on. Just keep your mind and thinking open to that. Okay, I'm also going to pull a bit of a bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, which I'm using this month. So I'm going to pull an extra bonus from here for you and see what that's got to say as a bit of an advice card for this. Okay, so I think this is connected to this Justice card here, because it's the Ten of Michael, and it says, a situation has ended, represents the Ten of Swords. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And I'm getting that this is for people that have got any divorces going on, or ex stuff going on, or exes that they really don't want to be involved with. It's like, this is fine, it's finished, all ties will be cut, all cords will be cut, justice will be done, let go of the past. The past is ending, and I feel that this is all, that's what it's about. It's about you and this. If there are any like exes or old relationships that you don't want to have anything to do with, that's all gone. So don't worry about it. And I'll just read from the guidebook anything extras there. 10 of Michael. It's finally over. A situation has ended and you are finally free. You probably saw this time coming and have been welcoming it. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. It's possible that you'll have a sense of sadness, but this card more often brings with it a great sense of relief. If you've been struggling, the worst is over now. Let go of what you've been holding on to. Have faith that your angels will walk with you in the beauty of a brand new dawn. Yeah, so that's that. So I just think that's a little message to anyone that's got any kind of divorce going on or any kind of ex thing going on. It's like, okay, that's finished. Don't worry about it. Move on. It's all about journeying forward into the future. And I do think there is a possibility of you journeying forward into the future with this person, because you really are. I feel like you're going to get together in February. There's a good opportunity of getting together, because you're both have crowning you as both of you as this Page of Cups. It's the communicator of love. So just freely communicate it and it will all be good. So that was that. If you are interested in a private personal reading, I will put the details below. I will also put details below if you want to make a donation to support the readings and also be in with a chance of a free reading. Otherwise, please do like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share, let other people know that they can watch these readings too. And I will see you next month, hopefully. And I'm going to be doing a few videos each month for each sign. And lots of love. Have a brilliant February, and I hope to see you again soon.